Hi, I'm Dr. Tubbs. As of 2012, diabetes costs the nation a total of $245 billion annually. This includes $176 billion in direct medical costs and $69 billion in low productivity. According to Johns Hopkins University, 1 in 3 Americans will have diabetes by 2050. Millions of people with diabetes rely on insulin. However, insulin is becoming very expensive, and according to a new study in JAMA, prices are rising faster than any other diabetic medication in the United States by 400% this year. Let me put it this way: if you develop or have diabetes, you will die sooner, have a poor quality of life, and spend a ton of money on medical expenditures despite living shorter. You are at very high risk of developing Alzheimer's, also called type 3 diabetes, stroke, heart attack, kidney failure, blindness, severe arthritis and pain syndromes, and amputations. I give you hope and a cure. Yes, a cure. You are about to hear Cody's story on how he defeated type 1 diabetes primarily using my nutrition prescription alone. He is an Army veteran who proudly served 3 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. He is a martial artist, a teammate, a patient, and a friend. Here is Cody's triumphant testimony.
Army for around 8 years. I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 26. Was in the emergency room, ICU with ketoacidosis. I ended up getting medically retired from the military because of diabetes. And then slowly over the year, my diabetes kind of got worse. It was harder to control as my pancreas died the rest of the way. And then I heard of Dr. Tubbs through some friends, through my martial arts program. And I made an appointment. My A1C is around 7.4, 7.5. You know, crazy blood sugars. I need to get control. I'll try this. And first couple of days, you know, I was texting Dr. Tubbs, asking him, you know, hey, is this okay? Is this okay? And he was working with me. And he was like, yeah, that's. I noticed after about 3 or 4 days, I went from eating 6 to 8 meals a day because of me being hungry all the time, eating every 2.5, 3 hours, to eating twice a day because I am not hungry at all, you know. As soon as I was diagnosed, you know, my endocrinologist recommended me going on to the insulin pump. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know, I'm listening to my doctor. So I was on that for 2 years, and you know, once I got onto the ketosis diet, I noticed that even with the smallest amount of long-acting insulin that I was getting from my pump was still too much. I was still going hypoglycemic. So then I called my doctor, and she said, well, let's change you back over to shots and let's see how that works. I said okay, and I haven't been back on since, just because I don't need that much insulin anymore. I've noticed at first I lost strength, I lost endurance right in the beginning, and you know, and then just like anyone else, I started freaking out, and I was like, man, I don't want to lose gains. I don't want to lose muscle and strength. But after about a month, all my strength returned. In fact, it returned plus more. And then I could get on the treadmill or a Stairmaster, and then, you know, before I could do 20 minutes of cardio, and I'm winded. I'm like, whew, I need to get off. And then, man, I would start going about an hour, and I'm like, I'm not even tired. I can keep going. And then my strength just went through the roof in no time after my body got used to the diet. And I also know, as far as quality of life, a lot of people that I've talked to, including myself, you know, around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, typically right after lunch, you get that fog. You're like, oh, I'm tired. I want to take a little nap, afternoon nap.
Brain fog.
Yeah, brain fog, and I don't get that anymore.
Wow.
At all. It was crazy because when I would feel that and I didn't feel it anymore, you know, I watch a lot of YouTube videos on bodybuilding and health and fitness and stuff, and I was, you know, always hearing about, hey, you should give your metabolism a break and have a cheat day. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to stay away from that for right now. But then my birthday rolled around, and I'm like, hey, you know, my family's here. I can have a slice of cake or some, you know, slice of pizza. And man, that's when you've been on this diet for as long, I've been on it right around 4 months, and when you go off of sugar and carbohydrates for that amount of time, and then you get it back into your body, you'll know how bad it is. Because my wife thought I was playing around, but I sat down on the couch and I just did not want to get up when my blood sugar spiked.
100%.
As far as my cravings go, I don't crave anything anymore. People ask me all the time, what's your favorite meal? I don't have a favorite meal anymore. I eat
For the treat.
Yeah, I eat to live. I don't live to eat anymore, as one of my grandfathers said before.
Yeah.
Just my overall well-being, if that makes any sense. Just I feel better. I'm happier, if that makes any sense. Like, after you eat a big high carb meal, and I attribute it to blood sugar spikes. You're just like, I'm just kind of aggravated. I want to go lay down, or maybe I'm just that kind of person. But then since then, I'm just an overall generally happy person, and my wife has noticed it too. And it's just I don't know. I feel better all the time. I don't. In summary, I've definitely defeated my diabetes. It doesn't run my life anymore. I continue to make personal strength and endurance goals in the gym, and in my martial arts life too. With training with jiu-jitsu, I'm just endurance all the time, never winded. I'm just overall well-being and mood has gotten better, which affects my quality of life with my marriage, my children, everything. It's just a diet I recommend for anybody. Just anybody, whether you're diabetic or not. Like, this is just something that would be good for anybody.
4 months after beginning my nutrition prescription, he got off his insulin pump. Yes, off his pump. He has also decreased his high injection dosages by 75%. His endocrinologist was baffled. Hippocrates said, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food. Yes, Cody used nutrition alone to begin the healing process. We are hoping and praying that his pancreas recovers with time. Actually, UAB is considering stem cell therapy to help him naturally boost the production of his own pancreatic cells. This testimony validates the power of nutrition, the power to cure diabetes. The fact is, I have helped many patients defeat their diabetes using my nutrition prescription. My patients, including Cody, passed on what I taught them to family and friends. Cody's aunt recently developed diabetes and was looking at a lifetime of insulin and metformin. Cody helped her defeat diabetes using my nutrition prescription. She is no longer diabetic and subsequently lost 40 pounds in a short period of time. Another validation on the power of nutrition. The lifetime medical costs of diabetes remains substantial, despite people with diabetes having shorter life expectancy. This is the truth, so wake up, people. Take control of your health. Don't be held financially hostage by the insurance companies, mainstream medicine, and the pharmaceutical companies. Come see me at AAAPC Wellness Clinic. I will show you the way to developing a better quality of life. A better quality of life God intended you to have. Do you have a family history of diabetes? Come see me at AAAPC Wellness Clinic. I will show you how to avoid diabetes. Do you suffer from diabetes? I will show you how to naturally cure yourself of this disease. Yes, cure. Many of my patients have done just that. So it's your choice. Make a good one. Come see me.